afternoon, guys. Today I'm going to start doing some work to the house, do some trim work out. We have some trim that had where tape had pulled off a lot of it, so I wanted to replace that. I'll try to get that way I can also get the trim for the around where I did the wood wall for the cast irons. I was able to get a hold of a pretty good little air nailer, so I can replace the other one and get to going and get these things done. So starting a new series of home DIY repairs. So I'm going to try to do a few of those as we go along. So first thing I want to do is I got some 1x4s. I'm going to kind of make my own. I'll plane them down. I want to make them a little thinner, and then I'll trim them to rip them to the width I want and everything. Use the angles on the old pieces, cut them up, put my own stain on it, make it look a little rustic. So let's get going. Alright, got them down to the thickness I want. Now I'm going to do the width, and then I can start doing my angles. So here we go. Alright, so now I'm going to rip my boards. The first thing I want to do is I'm going to get the best edge put against my rip fence and trim the outside so I get a good straight line. Then once I get all three of those done, I can set my width of what I wanted and rip my boards. You'll also see that I'm kind of using my workmate there at the end. I'm going to try that to help hold the boards as they come off the end of the saw. First thing I want to do is I want to set my height where my saw blade is barely going through the board. Set it where I'm just barely cutting that outside edge off. A good straight edge right there. Now I'm going to set my width. That's one of the things I liked about when I seen reviews on this, that ratchet fence. It's supposed to be really accurate. So far it's done really good. Now I'm going to use my router table to just round over the edge. To do this, I want to look at both sides and figure out which one's my best looking side. Which I'm going to say is this one on this one. Alright, so here's one of my long ones, and I'm going to measure from the point down cut this just a hair longer. Here's what I was talking about. Now I can take my length and use that to cut my angle. Double check it. I've got my pieces all stained and ready to go up, I was going to bring you on with it as I put the bed. Got my air tank on. It will be kicking on and off, but I got another room, so I'm sorry about the extra noise, but ain't no way to get around that. My new gun is a Banks nut gun. Shoots 5/8 all the way up to 2 inch. And my compressor I got used, I've got to put another end on it because it leaks. If you remember, I used the originals to cut the angles on, and I've already kind of checked them. They come out really good. I'm just going to ride them up there. Take two. You gotta put nails in it. I forgot to put nails in it. Scoot you over to the other side over here. And as you can see, there's another project I did. Got a live board. I put several different hooks and just different styles for us to hang our coats on. Goes right along with our rustic theme. So there's that trim up. What do you guys think? I think it turned out pretty good. We'll eventually probably do this through the whole house because the original trim is that cheap stuff and it tears apart real easy. Now I'm going to put the trim up right here. I did this kind of like I did my planter. If you look up the planter, you'll see it. I decided to burn it so it'd be a little bit of a different and stand off from the wall. what do you think, guys? I think the burnt wood clashes real good and sets off that. Well, there's 2 more projects done around the house. I thank you for going with me. Please reach down there, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and we thank everybody for watching. Leave a comment. What do you think? Between the 2 of them, which color you like better, the stain or the burnt wood? I think they both got their own good parts, and so I'm going to keep working. You guys keep watching. Have a good night, and I thank you. Bye, guys. Take it easy.